Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ETW Full Effect. It is Wednesday night, so you know what that means. We are live from the Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, the home of ETW, and do we have some great action for you tonight, like James NFG taking on Jester in singles competition here tonight, as well as we are going to see J Hart get his hands on Gabriel Youngblood after what transpired last week. Chris Tyler will be in Youngblood's corner. We will see what goes on there. That is the main event tonight, though. To get us started, it is going to be the crazy clown Sprinkles taking on the Extreme Champion Evil Eyes, and that is going to get us started here tonight in the opening contest. What's going on, Rogue? How you doing, buddy? Welcome everybody from the live chat and anybody who may be catching up on the YouTube. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day to come and check out the great ETW action we put on for you guys each and every week, every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And of course, that is an 8 p.m. start time for all those shows. We hope you guys enjoy the show. You're still calling who the wild card there, Manny? The crazy clown Sprinkles? Because that man is kind of a wild card. I mean, I don't think that man knows what he's going to do before he doesn't. I think it just kind of happens. Like with me, it's like I don't have a filter between my brain and my mouth because I like to be surprised, just as surprised as everybody else. Sprinkles with the eerie, almost, I don't even know how to describe it, horrifying entrance music, the craziness that he exemplifies here. And here we go, Evil Eyes, new Extreme Champion. Going on, what, 2 weeks now in his title reign? Evil said that he feels he exemplifies the word extreme, not just the division. And not for nothing, it's actually kind of a fitting championship for Evil. He does kind of take it to the extreme when he has to. The man don't mind getting into a fight, doesn't mind getting bloody, doesn't mind making other people bleed. You're gonna get your vengeance on Billy at Proving Grounds there, Rogue? Well, I hear rumor and speculation that there is a Falls Count Anywhere match that may be maybe on Friday night between two particular individuals. I don't know. I'm just rumor and speculation. Cannot confirm nor deny. Oh! Big spear by Evil to start us off here after a couple of shots. Sprinkles, nice reversal there. Dragon screw takedown. And oh, Evil right back answering. And oh, what a stiff shot right to the face. And these two right here going at it as Evil tries to take out the shoulder there. These two are definitely purveyors of violence, as they would say for John Moxley. They love the hardcore style of wrestling. I could obviously see Sprinkles going for the Extreme Championship down the road. What an open hand slap that was. And oh, swing and a miss on the shoulder check there. Sprinkle's going to take full advantage of that. Even though able to break. Oh, missed with that knee. So he may have landed a little awkwardly on that knee. You saw that knee buckle out. Ow. Sharp point of the elbow right into the head of Abel. And oh, I thought he was going to go for it again. No, he's going for a claw grab right there on that trapeze muscle. Ooh. These two right hands back and forth, and another quick shot spear. And oh man, Abel not holding back on these kicks. Not that any of the wrestlers would here in ETW. Full contact in ETW. No half shots, no open fists. And oh man, that's why the Band-Aid company's making a killing off of us here in ETW. And Abel, he's hurt, man. He's holding that stomach. And oh, and believe it or not, there is some technique in the insanity that is Sprinkles as he kicks out at one. As Abel again going back to the arm here. Oh, again trying to do major damage to the shoulders here. You gotta watch out. Speaking of claws, you gotta watch out for that iron claw by Abel. This stellar knee to the face, right in the nose. Blocked the right hand, headbutt. And Sprinkles now going to the back here. The shin right across the lower part of the back. And he was able to slip out. And that modified camel clutch really doesn't do anything. I mean, it obviously arcs the back, but it's very easy to get out of, as you've seen there. Evil able to slip out of it. And again, going back to the arms here is Evil. The back body drop by Sprinkles is back in control now. And Sprinkles now kind of a daze here. I think he's admiring his work. Or he probably could have just slipped into senility. Who knows? That's Evil. Taking his time, regaining his composure, and I don't blame him. Sprinkles giving him the time here. Back to his feet, and Sprinkles ate a knee. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's spitting out some teeth after that shot. And oh, he answered right back with a pump kick. And also wouldn't be surprised if Evil's spitting out some teeth now. Oh, missed with the shoulder check into the corner. Evil able to slip out very quickly. And oh, he's biting the fingers. I think Evil might be losing it. Man, trying to bite off the fingers of Sprinkles here. Tastes like chicken. And a kick to the knee. And oh, that kick looked a little low. Sammy not seeing it though. Oh, nice transition into the armbar. And Evil almost immediately, oh no. Went to get out of it. Sprinkles able to block and lock it in. Look at this. Nice transition by Sprinkles. And oh, he's going after the arms now. Like I said, there's a little bit of technique in his insanity. What's up, Taka? How you doing, brother? And a flying forearm, make it two. Ducks clothesline by Evil. Oh, nice spine buster by Sprinkles. He's rolling here. Evil now retreats to the corner. May have been a bad idea. Gets out of the way. And oh, caught him with that kick. Evil slips out of this Samoan drop and got him with the claw. And oh, Sammy called for the rope break. Sprinkles was able to grab it on the way down. May have done enough damage though. Looks for the pin. And he got it. Another win. Strike another win in the column for the Extreme Champion. Eagle Eyes able to pick up the victory in a very hard-fought match. Sprinkles did not go down without a fight. GG indeed. Get them GMs in the chat. That was a good one. Congratulations to Evil there. Nice victory to get us started here. On a night again where we're going to see J Hart face off against Gabriel Youngblood after he turned on J Hart last week, knocking him over the head, knocking him out with that cast. But before we get there, John Viper will go one-on-one with the new internet champion, Joe Garcia. And that's coming up right here, right now. John Viper, and of course Genocide in the wings, not too far behind, and Jersey's Finest bolstered their numbers last week with the addition of Gabriel Youngblood, Tyler's nephew. And we saw what happened last week. Again, Youngblood making it look like he was coming out to help J Hart, would turn on him, crack a cast over his head. Come to find out, Youngblood did not have a broken arm. It was all part of a ruse orchestrated by Tyler and the rest of Jersey's Finest. And Youngblood would crack him over the skull, rip off the J Hart shirt that he had on to reveal the Jersey's Finest shirt underneath, and Youngblood officially joined Jersey's Finest. One-on-one action here for John Viper tonight against the internet champion. And the currently undefeated internet champion, 12-0, currently tied with James NFG for longest undefeated streak since their debut. If Garcia wins here tonight, he will be alone in that distinction. Youngblood finally taking advantage of his family's connections. Yeah, right. And here we go. This is going to be a banger of a match here. And John Viper Wouldn't expect anything less. Coming out swinging here. Oh, fall away slam. Right out the gate. Oh, putting his power on display. Nice backbreaker into the Russian leg sweep. Garcia not going to back down. And oh! Decapitating lariat. Any harder and Garcia's head would have ended up in the 5th row. Jesus. Garcia though coming right back. Nice reversal there. And ooh. I don't know exactly what Garcia was going for there. John Viper able to reverse, but only for a moment. Hit the sling blade early. You can see him pull that out to finish the match. Garcia starting to take control here. Wild knee shot. Connects on point. And cranking the neck here. And oh, nice separation there by Viper. Able to get a good shot. Right to the gut. And look at this. Right up to the shoulder. And oh! Nice transition into almost a back rack neck breaker there. Had him draped over his shoulder. What a shot to the knee. Quick moves by Garcia. Taking out the legs of the big man. And oh, just ate an elbow for lunch. John Viper, look at that. Look at that little swiftiness. John Viper with a float over DDT. And now going to take a moment for the fans. Still really don't understand why people taunt right in the middle of the match. The match isn't over and the guy's not down. You know, why waste time? I don't know. I still don't get it. I guess it's just me though. I don't know. There's Garcia now. Oh, not in a prime position he would want to be in quite a precarious position. At the hands of John Viper here, Garcia though able to get some separation there for a quick shot to the gut. Almost reminiscent of what John Viper did not only a couple of minutes ago. John Viper able to get way out of the knee. That clothesline again almost took Garcia's head off. 1 count. And Garcia with a shot right to the nose. I hope Viper destroys Joe Fancy Pants with several Venom shots. You know, he's got to catch him. I will say he's been doing a great job of keeping Garcia on the mat, which is what he needs to do. Because once the kid gets up to his feet, he is hard to catch. John Viper able to keep him right where he needs to be. And John Viper again going for a pin. 2, no. He's just rookie that wrestling isn't all about having cool looking gear. I mean, hey, he does have some cool looking gear. Gotta give him that, but you can't underestimate the kid's talent. He is quite a talented kid. I mean, he's got the internet championship. He's currently 12-0, and that's not my mistake. You know, this isn't some fabricated sport or anything like that. Never underestimate Joe Garcia. Exactly. Garcia, quick clothesline there. Oh, back elbow right to the mouth. And reversed by John Viper coming in. Oh, look at the speed by Garcia. A quick shot to the chest. And oh, what a right hand jawbreaker. Garcia answering back here. And again, full contact. No baby shots here. Oh, man, what an elbow right to the forehead. And a neck breaker. And Garcia's bleeding his own blood. Garcia busted open, not even skipping a step. And oh, Sammy. Ref down. Mr. McGeever, get ready to write another hazard pay on that check there for Sammy here. I swear, this guy makes most of his money off the hazard pay. Oh, nice. Drop toe hold there. And here we go with some shenanigans. Genocide on the apron, giving his boy time to get some rest here to rethink the strategy. Garcia, though. Oh, I don't know what he's going for, but John Viper not letting it happen. Oh, a quick headshot there. Headbutt. Garcia, though, able to get the big man up and over the top rope. Shot to the face. Knocks him to the ground. We are in dangerous territory for both of these men. Sammy starts the count. Big headbutt right to the forehead. That's going to probably split Garcia open even more. Out the back door with a reverse DDT by Garcia. Big right hand, another one. Back spin fist, back spinning heel kick. And John Viper to a knee. And oh, schoolboy into the kick right to the side of the head. Looked like it caught him right in the ear. That'll really throw off the equilibrium of John Viper there. I don't know if you ever take a shot to the air, but it really does screw with your balance. And Taka may be getting his wish. Venom shot. No way. Garcia. No. Ooh, I was going to say Garcia to lose his first match, but no, not yet. Stop taunting, John. Get on him. Stay on top of him. This kid is crafty. I'm trying to stretch him out again. That variation of the camel clutch, so many people go for it, but it doesn't pan out. The other person usually gets out of it. And again, it does put a lot of pressure on the lower part of the back, but as you can see, they slide out fairly easy. And oh, kick right to the back of the knee. Drop kick! And when was the last time you've seen a man that stands almost 7 feet tall able to pull off a beautiful drop kick like that? Nowhere. I can tell you that right now. John Viper gets his legs swept out from underneath him. Garcia back to his. And, oh, man. Oh, God. Repeated shots right to the nose. And, oh, John Viper now is bleeding his own blood. And Garcia's going to fly. Oh, thrust kick swatted away. Duck the clothesline. And these two, man, are really turning it up a notch here. Garcia into the corner. Oh, clothesline right to the back of the head. What's up, BDT? You know how it's hanging, short shrivel, and always to the left. Man, I am full of Colt Pop references, man. Early 2000 ones at that. And a quick shoulder check. Garcia back to the ground, but takes out the knee again, and oh! Did he just Johnny Cage kick him? That was an amazing jumping thrust kick by Garcia. John Viper, though, is the one still standing. Garcia on his back where he spent most of the match, surprisingly. Kevin, you know what? Kevin Nash did throw one hell of a drop kick in his day. Gotta give it to him. Oh, man. And there was that pump handles layout face buster. Garcia, though, really showing some tenacity here, man. I'll tell you that. Never thought we were little guy talking here. Just unpredictable. Yeah, right. Oh, no way! Garcia! Oh! Speaking of Kevin Nash, it looked like Garcia was going for what Nash's partner, Scott Hall, would go for. And for some reason, I'm really brain farting on the... Oh! Farting on the name, brain farting on the name there. That big boot, man, ridiculous. Right through the face of Garcia. Oh, Garcia, 1, 2, no, still undefeated. Jerry, thank you for the resub. 28 months, that is crazy, man. Thank you so much for your continued support, brother. I appreciate it. Another venom shot, it's over. Garcia's, oh, no. Thank you for the lurk as well, Jerry. Razor's Edge, thank you, Manny. I can't believe I couldn't think of that. No way. John Viper set up a third. Taka got his wish. Is Garcia gonna fall? 2, 3, no! No, and this entire arena is on their feet. Well, except for now, maybe the two people in the front that just sat down. John Viper's had enough. He has taken out the legs here. Single leg Boston Crab. How the hell did Garcia kick out of 3 venom shots? And Garcia gets the break. Wow. This kid is really showing me something here. And Garcia, what is he going for here? Oh, look at this. Beautiful transition into the armbar with a heel hook. Actually, kind of more of a knee bar, but not really. He doesn't have the knee wrapped. Nevertheless, effective. Viper is struggling here. And oh, look at that sheer power. And oh, Sammy is biased against Jersey's finest. He might be, you never know. And oh, look at that vertical stalling suplex. And I think Garcia has only angered John Viper there, kicking out of 2 consecutive Venom shots. And John Viper looking for it again, 2 count only. Yeah, no, I don't know why, Manny, but yeah, it just, oh God. The Razor's Edge just, for some reason, left my brain. It did, I don't know why. I just couldn't think of the name. And oh, look at this again, draping him over his shoulder. Put a lot of pressure on that lower back and then dropping him for the neck breaker. And Garcia, man, is bleeding bad. I don't even know how this kid can see right now. This kid's got blood all up in his eyes, all over his chest. John Viper is bleeding. And this is only the 2nd match. And separation again. These 2 guys are still going at it strong here. As John Viper up and over the top rope hangs on. Oh! Oh! Garcia went for a right. John Viper blocked it. Viper went for a right. Garcia blocked it. Front roundhouse right into the side of the jaw. Took Viper to the outside. Viper now barely getting back to his feet. Thrust kick from the top rope. Garcia on point with that kick. And now Garcia to the top rope. Oh! Double knees right to the chest and the stomach. And Garcia, no way! No way! Power bomb! 1, 2, wow! Wow! Garcia just powerbombed the 320-pound plus man. 13-0. And oh, right there, man. His boot looked like it went right through his face on that one. Jesus. Love him or hate him, you gotta give some respect to Joe Garcia. That was a battle. And Garcia, Jesus God, look how much blood is on him. And Genocide staring daggers through Garcia, man. Wow. Impressive. Jersey screw job. I don't know about that, but that was a spectacular match. Give me that match again, please. Unfortunately, though, we do have to move on. I say unfortunately, but I also mean fortunately, because we're going to move from one great match to another, because we're getting Walking with Style coming over from Uprising to take on the, and I quote, I can't believe they're actually making me say it this way, the prestigious Exodus. Anyway, Casey Walker, Jacob Styles. I still find it kind of funny and ironic. It wasn't even a month ago they were talking about how they're going to start concentrating on their singles careers, and yet they've had more tag team matches in the past month than since they've gotten together. As a team, well, that's a little bit of an over exaggeration, but yeah, like it. I think in the past month they've had 5 or 6 tag team matches. But over to like the last 6 months, they've had maybe 1, or they had like 1 or 2 per month. So, like, yeah, we're gonna concentrate on our singles career, but man, we're getting so many tag team opportunities. And it's actually, it's good to see them in the ring as a tag team still, because they're actually finally starting to gel as a unit. They're really starting to pull it together. They're pulling together a lot of victories, but they're still also pulling victories in their singles competitions as well. And with that, though, we are going to see a shakeup in the in the rosters here within the next month, because of course, as you guys know, after spring break in what is it, just over 3 weeks now, I believe. Yeah, just a little over 3 weeks now. We're gonna have a trade session coming up, so we may very well see Walking with Styles home being here on full effect. Now, granted, yes, the tag team division, it's a floating division, so any tag team can show up on any show. But they still have their homes here in, you know, where they're on the roster. So like as I said, Walking with Style, they're coming over from Uprising to take on the full effect team of Exodus. So granted, yes, no matter where the tag teams end up, they still can go on any show. They are getting very less green in the tag team division, and that is good. So, but they will be taking on a team that has been teaming together for years now, possibly even decades at this point, at least 10 years or so, I believe, from what I understand. As these men claim that they are going to bring prestige and honor back to the squared circle. And unfortunately for them, they have been kind of hit or miss as of late. They came in like a bat out of hell. A lot of wins. Now it kind of seems like they're leveling out a little bit. Have been getting a lot of wins, a lot of losses, but not many more wins than losses. They've kind of, like I said, they've kind of plateaued at the moment. We'll see, though, who can pull out the victory here tonight. And I did forget to say, I do apologize, that this is actually going to be a unique pairing for the Exodus team. As you guys can see, it's Crawford and Luke Marshall in the ring, as Braxton is still not able to compete, still not cleared, still suffering from a mild concussion that he sustained in that triple threat tag team match back at Breakout. Excuse me, had a brain fart there again. So we will see a unique pairing here for Crawford and Luke Marshall. As you guys know, it's usually Braxton and Crawford that do the tag teaming, and Luke Marshall is the singles competitor of the group and also the leader of the group as well. Yeah, this is true. We will see Exodus go head-to-head with the KOJ for the United States Tag Team Championships at Spring Break as well. And very soon, guys, we will see the matchup card. We will start announcing a lot of those matches, considering 13 or 14 of them have already been made. I believe there's only 1 or 2 championship matches that still need a challenger for them. One of them being the Internet Championship, as well as... No, that's it. Yeah, the Internet Championship right now is the only one that doesn't have a definite opponent. So, for this match, yes, since Braxton is, again, still not medically cleared to compete due to the mild concussion. The doctors have been saying that he should be cleared by spring break. But yes, any tag team in faction obviously can switch out any tag team partners at will, more or less. As far as the championships go, I haven't seen that happen, but I'm sure it can happen, as the Freebird rule is more or less universal in the world of wrestling. I could see Marshall stepping in for Braxton if he's not cleared, and still, because as we do our tag team championships, if it is in a faction, the faction is recognized as tag team champions. So, like, for example, with all the tag team championships that from the 2 men we just seen, John Viper and Genocide, Chris Tyler is recognized as a tag team champion as well, although Tyler doesn't reflect that on his championships that he's held, but he is recognized because it is Jersey's finest that is recognized as the tag team champions. So I'd have to talk to Mr. McGeever about that. I don't see why the Freebird rule wouldn't be in effect, though, especially in a situation like this where one of the competitors can't compete due to the fact of an injury. So a nice little sweeping STO there. Oh yeah, Taka. Head injuries are something we do not take lightly here, man. That is like, if the wrestler wants to compete with a broken arm, you know, or if they have like torn muscles or anything like that, if they want to compete and the doctors think it'll be fine, then yeah, that's fine. But when it comes to head injuries, there are no ifs, ands, buts about it. If you sustain a head injury, you are not medically cleared until you can pass a concussion test. So that is something we do not joke around here in ETW, man. We want to make sure our wrestlers are fit to compete. Yeah, stacks them up. Excellent. So sorry to cut that off real quick, but that was a nice backslide driver there with a matchbox cover. Casey Walker able to kick out of it. What do you mean sounds fishy to you? Look, when it comes, from what I understand, when it comes to minor injuries such as strains, pulls, slight tears, stuff like that, even small fractures, if the wrestler feels, if the person in question feels that they can compete with it and the doctor gives the go-ahead, that's fine. At that point, it's up to them. Anything major like a break or a tear or a concussion, we're going to take a little bit more of a question. You know, we're going to want to make sure that the competitor is safe. And that was a nice knee to the face and a bulldog out of the corner. Double leg takedown there by Styles. You know, unfortunately, injuries happen. Now, if the wrestler wants to wrestle through it, like many of our competitors have wrestled through multiple injuries, if the doctors give the go-ahead, they feel that it's going to, you know, sustain through a match, at that point, it's up to the competitor. If the competitor feels like, yeah, if the doctor says it's good to go, I feel, you know, good enough to compete, I'm going to compete. Or they can be like, okay, the doctor says, yeah, you're good to go. But the competitor could be like, you know what, though, it's really bothering me today. Maybe I should be careful about it. What do you mean, what am I talking about? We're talking about injuries, wrestling through them. You know, major ones like head concussions and stuff like that. Because I think Taka's mad because Braxton's not cleared to compete right now due to a minor concussion. And oh, Styles almost getting a pin off of that brainbuster. So of course, in Taka fashion, he's got to stir the pot a little bit. I don't know, I guess I'm trying to justify Braxton not being able to wrestle tonight. Just take some concussion medication, yeah, because that's a real thing. It's like, oh yeah, here, let me pop 2 of these pills and my concussion's gone. Only if it was that easy, I wish, man. For real, head injuries are serious. Of course, like Daniel Bryan had to retire from it. Yeah, can't take that stuff lightly, man. We, of course, want our competitors to do the best that they can, but we also want them to be as healthy as they can. Yeah, because not for nothing, even from a business standpoint, the longer they're in the ring, the more money they're pulling in. So it's not just from a health standpoint, but the longer they can go, the more money we can make off of them in the long term as well. So it's a win for everybody. They stay healthy longer, and we make more money off of them. Boom. Done and done. And, oh, man. Shoulder check there by Crawford. Brian was just biding his time until he could get his way. Just like HPA 98. Fucking BBT. Yeah, right? Well, not for nothing. It wasn't until he started talking about being in contract talks with AEW that they really changed their tune about Brian. And Crawford up and over. Or I should say, with Styles up and over. Got him caught here in between the ropes now. And Crawford, unrelenting shots to the kidneys there, and then a backbreaker. Boy, his troubles. Very close to the ropes here on this pin. Styles in trouble. Able to kick out. And pretty back and forth match here already in this tag team match. And Styles lining up. Gotta think he's looking for that brain buster, and he got it. Drilled him. And Braxton paying dividends here as Marshall comes in and takes Styles' head off. But Jacob Styles now trying to try and find his way to his corner, and he did. Got a little turned around there after getting his head kicked off by that pump kick by Marshall. Finally able to reorient himself there. And Crawford and backslide driver. And smart move, didn't go for the pin right away. Pulled him out, got separation from the ropes. Is it enough? It is not. Walker hangs on here. Saving the matchup for his team here. As you can see, Styles on the outside, still trying to recover from the hell that he just went through. And Crawford starting to put some moves together, really building that momentum. Crawford now for the pin. 2 and 3. And Crawford, quick succession on them moves, enough to put down Walker. I think it may have been I honestly think it may have been that backslide driver that he hit him with. Knocked him loopy. But Walker was still had enough cognizant sense to kick out. But then he added extra couple of moves there. Put him away. And that is going to keep the momentum in Exodus's corner here for their matchup coming up at Spring Break again in 3 weeks' time. And some of the highlights here of this match. And look at Braxton acting like he won. Wasn't even involved in the damn match. He got up on the apron. Good job, Braxton. Although that was a pivotal moment because they were going for a pin at the time, so that slight distraction did help. But let us move on. We got some women's action coming up, but first, of course, for anybody who may be watching that may be curious, we do stream every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 p.m. start times. As again, women's action coming up here. It is going to be Megan Harper taking on Angel Tyler. And we also have developments in the feud between the D.O.A. and the Katsuyoris. It has been brought to my attention that a no contact order has been put in place by Mr. McGeever for all 4 of the women involved in that feud. Angel Tyler, Alex Parker, Akane, and Yuna Katsuyori are not to come in contact with each other unless otherwise specified, or in a ring together, in a match together, I should say. If they do break that no contact clause, the match at Spring Break between Angel Tyler and Yuna Katsuyori will be null and void. So, of course, Angel Tyler and Alex Parker are allowed to be around each other as they are tag team partners, and Yuna Katsuyori and Akane Katsuyori are allowed to be around each other due to the fact that they are obviously mother and daughter. But the two teams themselves cannot come into contact with the others. So, of course, you gotta think that's a little agitating for especially Parker and Tyler, who have been doing nothing but trying to get the jump on the Katsuyoris. Multiple attacks, and rightfully so, returned attacks by the Katsuyoris on Parker and Tyler. So yes, these two teams cannot come into contact with each other unless otherwise specified, or if they're in a match together. If they do, the match at Spring Break will be thrown out. Mr. McGeever does not care that Angel Tyler won the Best of the Best tournament. He said he will strip her of that right if the chaos continues, as he put it. So yes, indeed, zero tolerance policy, yes. He's tired of these four women beating the other crap out of each other. So if they can last just over 3 weeks, Angel Tyler will get the Women's Tri-State Championship match at Spring Break against Yuna Katsuyori. And you gotta think Angel's not happy about that, neither would be Parker, as they like to do their little jump routine almost as if it was like a ritual. Flying forearms, ducked by Harper. And Angel looking to go right after the arm. Angel has been utilizing a lot of submissions lately, has won a majority of her matches with that triangle choke. And swing and a miss, caught her in the gut with that side kick. And Harper, nice reversal there, ducked the clothesline. And a 1 count only. And again, oh, Angel, right hand. As I was saying, Angel utilizing a lot of submissions lately. And oh, what is this? Harper, looking to fly, wrecking ball, drop kick. It's the Austin Triple H 3 stages of hell storyline. I mean, not a bad storyline. Oh, caught her. Harper able to get Tyler back into the ring. And look at this, Harper now. Struggling is Angel. You can see the pain in her face. She is locked up with nowhere to go. Harper, I was going to say, he's got a good lock on it, but Angel able to break here in the third shot with the charm. Elbow right to the forehead. And oh, flying forearm takes Megan Harper down. It's really to protect the Katsuyoris. Very well, maybe. And Harper coming back here. Nice clothesline. And oh, look at this! The audacity of Harper here. Look at her utilizing a triangle choke on Angel. And this has been Angel's submission finisher as of late. As I said, won the majority of her matches in the past couple of months. And oh, Angel not letting her off easy with that one. A barrage of kicks. As I was saying, utilizes a submission victory most of the time here in the past couple of months. By submission. That triangle choke, to be exact, has been the move she's been utilizing as of late. Oh, swing and a miss on the attempted Hurricanrana. Harper able to step out of the way. That's a bruised tailbone. That's to protect the D.O.A. from them tacos. Hey, both sides are guilty of attacking each other. That's all I'm going to say. As Angel, though, looking to be hurt in here. Landing hard on the outside on that tailbone. Missed the elbow drop, did Harper. From what I understand, it was totally 100% up to Mr. McGeever. I don't think anybody came to anybody there. And oh, look at this. Making Harper pay here. Sammy giving her the warning here. Obviously can't win off that armbar over the ropes, and Harper messing around, got dropped on her head for her troubles. Capture suplex there. And the Queen of Jersey, strong style, just ate a face full of turnbuckle. Able to get back into the game here. Gonna try it again, and got dodged again. Harper saw it coming. Tosses her off the ropes here. Calf kick right to the face. Oh, there's the front roundhouse. Knocked her out. Harper. 2 and wow. Angel laid her out. You forget sometimes how much of a formidable striker Angel is. Definitely got to be thinking of a message to Akane Katsuyori there. Damn, that was a strong ass kick right to the side of the head there. Dang. She may be 5'6", but man, she can pack a wallop. Oh, please. Girls from the land of the rising sun cried about being beaten up each and every week. Aww. Coming up next, folks, we have James NFG, the former internet champion, longest reigning champion of the modern era, taking on Jester. This is a match I have been chopping at the bits for since it has been announced. This is going to be one hell of a fight right here. James is the former for Taka, who seems to be hard of hearing, the former internet champion, but still has the distinction of the longest reigning champion of the modern era. And of course, I forgot to put my phone on silent. Whoopsie. Anyway. James has stated, though, he is moving on to bigger and better things. So I gotta think he was meaning the World Heavyweight Championship. And, of course, speaking of the World Heavyweight Championship, I want to see what Jersey's Finest are going to do, because as of right now, it is scheduled to be Chris Tyler versus Genocide for the World Heavyweight Championship at Spring Break. Remember, Genocide won the Best of the Best tournament. Yes, it does say in the contract for that they have their choice of any world champion, but Genocide hasn't mentioned any world champion. He did say originally that he is planning to go after the World Heavyweight Championship, but that was when J Hart was the champion. So as of right now, that is what is scheduled. There will be a World Heavyweight Championship between Genocide and Chris Tyler, but he very well could go for the Tri-State Championship, or he could even go for the Proving Grounds Championship. Now, granted, those championships already do have #1 contenders named, but it could very well easily be switched around due to that contract that he won at the Best of the Best in the Best of the Best tournament. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that. Again, speaking of the World Heavyweight Championship division, these two men do have their eye on that championship. The World Heavyweight Championship division is getting pretty thick with competitors. As we saw only a few weeks ago at Breakout, Jester had an opportunity when he took on both Chris Tyler and champion at the time J Hart in a triple threat match. Not just any triple threat match, it was a Maximum Carnage match that Jester himself picked the stipulation for. Not for nothing, kind of putting the ball in Tyler's court, because as we know, Tyler excels at that type of match, the ladders match or anything involving the ladder. He's very innovative when it comes to matches like that. But even at the funny thing is, at the time, Jester wasn't even involved in the World Heavyweight Championship match. Oh! James NFG coming out the gate strong there with that one, not playing any games. But enough talk about that. Let's get into the matches. James! Beautiful dragon suplex, and Jester is on the back burner already. And oh, may be bringing it right back there with that gut breaker. Gut buster. Back breaker, gut buster. Those words. It's Jester. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind today. That's Jester now trying to blatantly choke out James NFG here, who gets a shoulder check to take down the big man here. And oh! Did James just... Hold on a second, let's back up there. Jester went in for a headbutt, and James NFG just punched him right in the head as he was coming in for the headbutt. I mean, hey, it works, right? And Jester put himself at a disadvantage in that match. Yeah, he kind of did. Like I said, he kind of put the ball right in Tyler's court, because that is like Tyler's go-to match there, is like a ladder match or a Maximum Carnage match. And, oh, man. That's the match that Tyler went to a lot in the early years of ETW and back in the KBW days. Like, he would always go for some sort of ladder match. And Jester here. Hammerlock. With how crazy the members of the Monster Squad is, you forget how technically sound a lot of them are. Actually, all of the members of the Monster Squad are very technically sound. All former great technical wrestlers before they lost their minds. As James able to divert Jester back into the ring. Repositioning him here, looking for a pin maybe, rolls him over. And a pin. One count. Barely. There's James again looking for repositioning here. Oh, that was a knee right to the kidney. And if you notice, that was a knee with the brace on it. And, ooh, stiff shot there. Ducks the clothesline. Gets him with a rebound. And James has been pretty on fire here in the beginning part of this match. Oh! Stomps him face first into the mat. And James NFG telling Jester he thinks he's number one. Into the corner. And, oh! Comes bouncing out. And a cross body. 6'6", about 280. And he just tossed his entire body at James NFG. Jester now going for a pin. One count only, just barely, as the pin earlier with James on Jester. A lot more work to be done with both of these men. Oh, knee to the face. That's not a bad way to keep it going as James ascends to the top rope. Oh! Elbow drop right to the back as Jester was trying to get back to his feet. Face first into the corner. James here showing his striking side. Well placed right hands into the ribs and in the face. And Jester again going back to the key lock here as Jester is bleeding, got busted open, looks like on the forehead. And oh, quick jab. Doesn't even seem to have affected Jester. He's just still going here as James NFG trying to knot up the quads there. And oh, went for an exploder. James saw it coming. That's right, closed fist. We don't do no baby stuff around here. And oh, clubbing blows. Tag kidneys. Backbreaker. Oh. And I think Jester only now realizes that he was busted open. Oh, James looking to put it away with the hollow point, but Jester saw it coming. Fireman's carry, nice reversal out of that. As Jester looking to take it to that next level. Oh, God. Meadow. No! Oh, my God. Jester will just about kill himself to get the win, and the crowd here in the Boardwalk Hall on their feet. They think this match is on fire. Saying this is awesome, and it is. These two are beating the ever-living hell out of each other. And swing and a miss. Oh, caught him right in the mouth with that shot with the elbow. And James, of course, going to take a little bit of time to pander to the crowd. Double axe handle there. I know words, I swear. Cool. There's a little roll through into that front roundhouse. A little quick side kick there. And James, looking for the 1-8 and the 7. An elbow shot right to the jaw. 2-0. And Morgan Quinn doesn't even look affected on the outside there. She knows her man can take a beat and still keep going as he gets back to his feet. And big elbow shot. That look like a forearm. Jester. Bulldog out of the corner. Jester starting to roll here. Oh, grab him by the beard. Look at that, military into the spine buster. And we all know that's usually the prelude. Oh, James takes out the knee there. He's going to say prelude to the Jester's court. But no, James able to divert for a moment. Headbutt. And knee right to the face. James still keeps coming. Again, military into the spine buster. And Jester's power, man, his strength is unrelenting. Oh, God. I'm sorry, match or not, you see a guy crawling at you like this, man, I'm shitting myself. And Jester. Oh, he's going old school. Oh, Jester's court. Say good night. 1, 2, no. And Chester is just as shocked as I am. I didn't think he was kicking out of that one. The Jester not wasting any time. Oh, here we go. New school. Jester's court, more devastating. 1, 2. Wow. Not even a newer version of Jester's court could get it done. Yeah, sure. You just hit the guy with 2 versions of your best move, and he kicked out of both of them, and you're going to take a moment to pander to the crowd. That don't make sense. Sorry, Jester. Oh, James! Able to reverse DDT out of that power slam attempt. And what is this? Look at that. It's tied them all up and trying. Oh, man. Your arms are not supposed to bend that way, and Jester is struggling and fighting to get out of it, and he does. Oh! A kick right to the back of the head. And Jester, man, I think this guy is unbeatable here. And Jester looking for a dirty pin, couldn't get it. And stiff elbow shot right to the head. And these two now are firing back and forth here. And James, thought he was gonna pull his head down on the top rope to put more stress on that throat, but no, hit him with a right hand after he lands on the outside. Jester brings him in the corner though, eats a knee. Oh, hey, what's up, boss? And, stiff shots. Pretty sure Taka's loving this. And oh, look at this. James ripping. I don't know if he was ripping at the, I think he was ripping at the wound on the forehead because he just wiped the blood all over his face. James looking for a pin. 2. And a kick out. How's it going there, Wah? Waz, Wah, Wah, Wah. Wawies. Oh, elbow missed. Jester baiting him. As we all remember, I am terrible with names. So, apologies. And oh, Jester looking to finish it off here again. Can he get it? Into the spine buster. Jester. 2. Wow. It took a little bit more, but Jester picks up that W. Well, Taka, you got your wish. Jester picks up the W. It took some work, but he got it done. The former internet champion going to take another loss. Yeah, a little bit of a losing streak. Not a bad one, though. And he won last week, didn't he? I think he won the last 2 matches he was in, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he won last week against Crawford. And then he won the week before that against Evil Eyes, but the week before that was when he lost the Internet Championship. So he was on a little bit of a rise there, but unfortunately he fell here tonight against Jester. But let us move on, as we got some more women's division action for all of you here tonight. And this one right here, I would say it's a Taka special, but it's in the women's division, so it's not traditionally a Taka special. But it is going to be stiff competition because it is Apathy taking on Akane Katsuyori. Probably 2 of the most brutal female competitors that we have here in ETW. This is gonna be awesome. I'm very excited for this match. This was another one I was chomping at the bits for when I saw tonight's match card at the beginning of the week. This is gonna be a good one. And then after that, we got the main event. Been waiting for that one too. That's right. Get them thumbs up in the chat for the captain of all of the thumbs, Apathy. She even had her own little fan club here in ETW not too long ago. What was it? What was her tag? The Kings of Cause was the tag team. I can't remember the individuals' names though. Oh God, I'm so terrible with remembering stuff. I am terrible. Well, that's what I get for trying to grab my my charger, I guess. And here we go, one of the most dominating female competitors that we have had at ETW. 3rd longest reigning champion of the modern era. She held that distinction for quite a few years. For, what, about 2 years almost? Before James NFG and Romeo broke that record. Multiple championships around the world. The Japanese superstar made her home right here in ETW though. We're actually, I don't know if I'm really supposed to be telling you this, but we have been in talks now for a few months now with a particular superstar from Japan who has never stepped foot in an American wrestling ring. So we're actually very excited. We're in talks. I'm not going to say the competitor's name, but we have been in talks now for probably about a month and a half, trying to come to terms with grabbing this Japanese superstar wrestler. Wow, I said the S word. And she had never. I will distinguish now that I already said it, that it is a female competitor. But yeah, she has never stepped foot on in an American wrestling ring. I'm very excited to see if we can get her or not. We'll see though. But here we go. Apathy, Akane Katsuyori, and Apathy, of course, as I thought they would come out swinging. Exploder suplex. Kick to the gut, and Akane on the back burner here. Apathy is staying ahead here. Look at this. Apathy just bringing it. Backbreaker. Oh, she got caught up in the top rope. Great, more women for Angel to beat. Oh! Awkward landing for Akane there, man. She got sprung up by that top rope again. Got tangled up with it on the way down. That is indeed correct, Taka. More women for Angel to beat. And the Katsune Empress starting to make a comeback here against Captain Thumbs. And, oh, nice side. Ooh. More thrust kicks here to the ribs. That roundhouse did enough damage for Akane to take a little bit of control here, but Apathy bouncing right back here. Nice duck down. And oh, look at that. Wraps her up into a neck breaker. And oh, big elbow. Akane not stopping here. Sharp kicks to the kidneys. And oh, Akane Katsuyori seems a lot more aggressive in this match here. She ties Apathy up in a tarantula in the ropes there. And not even a 1 count. I was going to say Apathy is as tough as they come. And oh! Akane drove Apathy face first, and then the mat, it only seemed to piss her off. Reverse. Oh, triangle choke there. Shot right to the top of the head. Wow. Shots fired by Taka, man. As Apathy seems to be taking full control here again. Triangle lock, shot to the head. Akane back to her feet first. Able to get her in a front face lock. Reversal into the corner. Kind of struggling to get some momentum here, but Apathy taking it right back. Knife edge chop to the chest. And oof. And swing and a miss. Akane! Nice drop toe hold. And Apathy able to get some separation there again. And Apathy really rolling here. DDT! And beautiful Hurricanrana. Get it up in the chat. Hashtag Ranaholic. And again, that is another design that has been released in the merch store. I got a t-shirt on the way for that one. If you guys are looking to pick up any merch, make sure you go to the merch store. It's linked down below the video player. And of course, in the description if you're on YouTube. For all your ETW designs, as well as a few extra relating to streams that I have done personally in our Let's Play scenarios on this channel. Which we will be doing that after this broadcast as well, so make sure you guys don't go nowhere. Drop kick! Apathy planted into the apron there. And oh, stiff shot to the gut! And more shots to the kidneys and the ribs there. Ooh. And it seems like Akane Katsuyori has finally gotten her groove back in this match. Apathy took a good, I'd say probably 75% of this match already. Oh, God. That shot dropped her. And Apathy now gripping her up by the hair. I don't know what she's saying to her, but she was saying something. Seemed to only fire Akane Katsuyori up. And oh! Super kick right to the mush. And that may have put Apathy out on her feet here. As Sammy's up to 13. Out of the 20, breaks the count at 14. And Apathy able to get separation. And oh, Apathy hung up on the ropes as well. And Akane in trouble here, gets slingshot off the top rope. And again, Apathy, man, really taking it. Poof. Wow, what a pump kick. The majority of this match, I'd probably say about 80% of the match now. And oh, Akane grips her up by the throat here. Oh, gut shot drops her. And Akane's got to really start putting in some work here if she wants to get ahead and pick up the victory. And, oh, look at this. This is almost a straight jacket style electric chair drop. And look at that, beautiful head scissors. Nice takedown. Oh, Apathy! Butterfly DDT! 2! Wow! Wow! Apathy picking up a huge victory here tonight. I don't mind NFG and Paragon grabbing gold again, but if I want NFG to win gold, I'm going to say the World Heavyweight Champ Tyler is holding if Genocide loses gold. What? And wow, what a fight. That was amazeballs. That was just as awesome as I thought it was going to be. And more. He's not wrong there, Manny. Taka has got a point, but Tyler didn't beat NFG either. They both just survived that match. Well, we still got to get an ending to that match because that ended in a draw. Both men went 3-3. And Apathy, rightfully so, celebrating the big victory here tonight as the champ looks on. But it is now time for the main event. Last week, Youngblood would turn on J Hart, cracking him over the head with a cast, knocking him out. J Hart wants retribution here tonight. He is gonna get it. He gets his hands on Gabriel Youngblood here tonight. And of course, going to be coming to the ring by Chris Tyler, the World Heavyweight Champion. J Hart looking to get back up the rankings of that division. What a better way to beat the nephew of the champion. I mean, the man takes 2 days to get to the ring, so you know he's got patience. But even patient men do lose it from time to time. J Hart was way too gullible. Maybe so, you know, and I'm not gonna lie. I thought Youngblood was genuine in his help with J Hart, because I've known Gabriel Youngblood for quite some time. I've known him since he was a baby, you know, and I know that's not the way his parents raised him, but I mean, they are blood. That is true. Gabriel Youngblood and Chris Tyler are uncle and nephew. Well, nephew and uncle, I should say, because Tyler is Youngblood's uncle. But nevertheless, this is going to be a hell of a fight. No, and look at this. Comes out with the jersey's finest shirt. And wow, is he just mocking what he did last week? New gear, new attitude. What's going on, Charlie Brown? How you been, man? Been a minute since I've seen that name in this chat. How you been, Charlie Brown? Charlie Brown, Bob. A new attitude again, new attitude, new gear. Being flanked by his uncle. Youngblood's now grown up. He went through rebellious teen years and now he's an adult. I mean, he's technically still a teenager though, because he's 19, so he's not even old enough to drink yet, but wow. I think he's making jokes at Hart's expense with that fist to his mouth, because that's right about where he clocked him in the face with that cast and would knock J Hart out last week. But J Hart gonna get some retribution here, and look at this. Are these guys really gonna go? Are they really gonna start this off with a catch match? They're gonna do a Texas, a catch can style matchup here. Wow, I give him more credit than I was expecting to give him. And oh, look at that nice transition with Youngblood here, able to get the Fujiwara armbar here on Hart. And again, you gotta remember that busted wing of Hart. You can see how taped up it is. The smart move for Youngblood to go after it. Oh, here we go. Now they're starting to turn it up. I want to say that lockup was probably more about strength than it was anything else. And oh, look at that. Youngblood did get new tights for the occasion. Now it looks like it says Jersey's finest on his tights. Can't see the finest part though. It looks like that may be under the knee pad, but still. Collar and elbow. And, oh, gut buster. Hard again. Gotta think he's looking to make this nice, slow, and painful. As again, oh, into the corner, right into the small of the back. He needs the turnbuckle pad and then tosses him. And here we go, Tyler immediately interjecting himself into this match, distracting J Hart. Talking smack as Youngblood comes from behind, gut shot. Hart, though, not letting it fester too long, taking control right back here. As J Hart, what is he looking for here? Oh, Jesus! Butterfly suplex from the top rope, and Youngblood is in pain. And oh, needed a face. Youngblood tried to break out his own, but has now realized the perks that come with being ETW royalty. I mean, you're not wrong about that. And big DDT by Youngblood. And oh, float over DDT. And this is exactly what Youngblood needs to do. Needs to utilize that speed that he has. Hart kicking out immediately. The tenacity and the toughness of Hart shining through there. And Hart, oh! Youngblood gave him a second. Hart coming back, but oh, Youngblood there. They will get shot there. I don't know exactly what he was doing there. Was he reevaluating the situation. Wasting some time there, but a sling blade. And Tyler threw that chair in. 1 count, barely. And oh, this crowd is booing the hell out of. Oh, Youngblood. Oh, checked shot, and Sammy was distracted. Tyler untied the turnbuckle pad, and Youngblood struck with that chair right into the ribs. And Hart looking to fight through the pain. Chase M. And a lot of numbers. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? And Sammy finally going to get rid of the chair that was already utilized without his detection. J Hart, nice reversal there. Still struggling to fight through this. Basically a 2-on-1 handicap match. DDT. And oh. And here we go again. Tyler inserting himself into this match. And Sammy, oh, wait a minute. I was just going to say you need to toss Tyler's ass out of here. And he did. Youngblood, though, right back to that busted wing. Oh! And Youngblood, come on, kid. You weigh maybe $170 if you're lucky. You ain't that strong. Into the corner, eats an elbow. Youngblood in trouble here now. Oh, no, maybe not. Eats an elbow, coming in, does Hart. And Tyler is taking a long trot up the ramp. And Hart, buster. Can Hart get some retribution here? 1, 2, and he gets the win. J Hart able to get back a little retribution here tonight. I should say get a little retribution here tonight. After being jumped last week, turned on by a person that he thought was his friend. Way to go, J Hart. Not only is Tyler Youngblood's trainer, but he's family. He is. That is true. Wow. And you saw how fast Youngblood lost after losing Tyler at ringside. A little bit of a mixed crowd here tonight. We got some cheering, some booing Hart. But J Hart here able to pick up a big win over the man that knocked him out last week. What? That was the main event, folks. As you know, that is going to do it for the broadcast here tonight. But do not go anywhere, because we're going to get into some Let's Play action. Of course, you guys know after the broadcast, I always go on with some gameplay. We play some video games, we hang out, we chill out, we talk about tonight's episode. So don't go nowhere. Thank you, of course, to our producers of the month. Our executive producers, JerryGeeGaming and James NFG, of course. And our show producers. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We really appreciate it. And of course, don't go nowhere, as we will continue on the stream with a little bit of fun as well. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that follow button. That'll keep you up to date with everything that we do.